April 7th, 2026. Today, going into the market, we had knowledge of upward momentum. So we were looking for upward opportunities throughout the day. And if we see upward opportunities, we're going to make sure we strike harder than normal. Maybe increase the size a little bit, and maybe extend the targets, maybe allow for a larger runner split. It depends on who you are. And if we get short opportunities, we'll take short opportunities as well, obviously, but we're just going to take those as normal occurrences. But because of the momentum on the daily chart, looking at the volume, looking at the momentum, we know that we have upward pressure, upward bias, which means that the upward momentum pulses might be a little bit more clean and more powerful than the downward momentum pulses. What do I mean by that? Let's get into it. I took around 12 trades today. Let's see, every yellow line is a trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 trades today. And which is normal. That's normal. That's how the strategy is designed. But we're going to just go over a few of them. We're going to go over the full alignments of the day. I might end up just calling that what the segment is. Like, where is the full alignment? That'll be the name of the show almost. Full alignment means, here's the beginning of the day. Full alignment means that the 30-minute, not the 2-hour, the 2-hour is right here. This just gives us some larger context. Sometimes it helps to be able to zoom out on a 2-hour and just look at it and see kind of levels and see how it plays around with certain levels. But a full momentum alignment, full fractal, is the 30-minute aligning with the 15-minute. Aligning with the 5-minute twins, 5-minute regular hours, 5-minute extended hours right here, showing the pre-market and aftermarket. And we want them to be aligned. We want to align. What do I mean by that? We want the momentum on all three of these time frames to be going the same direction and to be in the right region. So if we're going for shorts, not only are we going down on the momentum MACD, but we're also in the red region. We're not like in the green region going down. No, we're actually in the correct region and expanding. And if all the time frames are doing that, you have a full momentum alignment. Let's see if we can find that trade today. It happens right off the bat of the market. Isn't that funny? Right when the market opens, we started to see it right here. Going down, going down. 15-minute is now starting to go down. It's not quite getting there yet, but it's starting. And the 30-minute obviously going down. On a 1-minute chart, I entered actually right here. Yeah, I did. And it wasn't a good entry because there was no volume confluence, but it was an entry nonetheless. And now that I look at this, I think my entry was the previous candle. So sometimes this happens where my markers shift. So it was this one right here, this candle. And it's because we had that tick down on the momentum. We had some good volume, not a full volume confluence. Let's see, where was the next full fractal? Right here, look. This is now building again. Look, it came down, now it cooled off, pulling back, retracing, boom, now it's ticking down again. We have a volume spike. Weak volume confluence, but a volume confluence nonetheless. Everything else is aligned, but the 15 is still weak. So we're not optimum yet. Still a good trade. Good short trade right there. What do you see happens right here? A massive volume candle, massive volume confluence. All of these time frames are now aligned in full power. So these are the trades you can't miss. This is an alignment channel right here. That's what you're seeing. This is an alignment channel. These form naturally when momentum on certain time frames is all going in the same direction. You get alignment channels, momentum channels, harmonic momentum pulses. And that's what this is right here. We traded that and we won. We made good money, obviously. Great. Very wonderful. Every yellow line you see is a trade that I took. Okay. Do we have another full alignment today? Well, yes. Look, it happens right here in the 5-minute chart. You can see the 5-minute momentum not going with it yet, and now it's aligning right there, which is about here. What do you see? Another momentum alignment channel. See that? Isn't that fun? Finding these? It's like literally every day is like a riddle, it's like a puzzle. Just like David Paul said, are you in the market to make money, or are you in the market because you're trying to solve a puzzle? Entry was right here because we had a volume confluence. We're on the right side of the momentum. Everything is starting to align on the 5-minute. So this was an early entry, but it's an entry nonetheless because of the alignment. Wonderful. Was there another full alignment today? Well, first you go to these two. These aren't going to be going down in the same alignment ever again for the rest of the day. After this point, the 30-minute and the 15-minute are not going to be aligned to the downside anymore. They're eventually going to align to the upside. That's what we're going to go look at now. We're going to go look at the full alignment that occurs to the upside. Notice how I took no long trades here, because the 30-minute is telling us we're really looking for shorts. Same with the 2-hour. Let's see if we can find it. Right there. 30-minute is now in the green, going up. 15 minutes strong in the green, going up. Now we just got to find where the 5 minutes starts to pulse upward, and that happens about right here. Look. That's another alignment channel right there. This entry. These are entries right here to the upside. They're early entries because the 5-minute hasn't concluded yet and confirmed. So the real entry would be like literally right there, because now the 5-minute has confirmed upward momentum, has actually confirmed. Candles aren't going down. Now it's going up. That's the confirmation you need. So even if you entered at the very latest point, you'd still get the win. And if you entered early, you'd be getting even more of a win. Did we have another full alignment for the day? No, we did not. The MACDs on all of these time frames did not align fully anymore for the rest of the day. You can still take many, many more trades as long as you're going with the 5-minute MACD, as long as you're allowing and respecting the 15-minute MACD. You'll still see partial alignments occur where you can take great trades and still make money. But that was the full fractal review and end of the day review. I do hope you have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one.